So there was this post on Facebook, and we were all leaving these goofy comments on it about what we thought WAP meant, and we all know what it means, right? So, with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Um, so this person left a comment on my comment and said, "That's just inappropriate." And I said, "Inappropriate to who?" Like, I'm not insulted. I'm not offended. Oh, inappropriate to you? Inappropriate to really young children and babies, maybe? But I can tell you that the people that have hurt me have just used simple language, like language that you would find in the Merriam-Webster. Lazy, stupid, selfish, unempathetic. It was all done with a smile on their face. You work really hard, but you only do a third of your work. You've done a really good job, but you could do better. You would have a perfect hourglass figure if you lost weight. See, it's all about the energy that comes from those words. The energy, the intention. Now, if I sat here and I went, "You frickin' piece of doo-doo, I just frickin' hate you, you're so lazy and selfish and unempathetic, and I just want you to frickin' die," you might as well just be using swear words, because you're literally meaning the same thing that you think swear words mean. Swear words, on the other hand, I'm not offended, because you're expressing yourself. Now, I know there's a few places in the Bible that say you shall not use coarse talk or swear words, but we don't really know what swear words were in that time. Perhaps there were worse swear words back in the biblical times, before Christ. Well, we have no idea. But I'm not going to argue about that. No. I'm going to argue about the fact that it is all about the intention and the energy that you put behind the words. It's not so much that it's slang, but a word is a word, and it only has the power that you give it. So by being insulted or offended by a word, you are giving that word more power. You're giving that person more power. And you are wasting energy on somebody who really doesn't give a shit about you. Do you want to do that? No. So when I see somebody saying something, now when I hear someone saying something that's coarse or profane or is a slang term or it might sound derogatory, and it was within a humorous environment. It's not swearing at anybody. It's not hating on anyone. It's just telling a story. They're just goofing off. They're joking around. And some people in situations become comedians. And they say some pretty goofy stuff. Okay? I'm not insulted by that, because they're not doing anything against me. They're not doing anything against anyone else. Now, do I go around saying slang words about certain cultures or slang words describing a woman's genitalia? No, I don't. I don't go out of the house and use these terms, because I'm respectful. I respect other people. So yes, it would be inappropriate for me to go out of my house and use slang terms to describe my body or somebody else's, or to describe a certain race. That would be very disrespectful, and I don't want to do that. So I use normal language without the slang and without the swearing. That really has nothing to do with my religion or my belief. It's just I desire to be a decent human being, and I desire to treat others like they're a decent human being. Which is amazing, because some Christians think that I'm doing the wrong thing. They think that's a really new concept. They're like, oh, you need to read your Bible. Do I need to read my Bible to figure out that I need to be a decent human being? That I need to respect people and love them unconditionally without judgment? Do I need a book to tell me that I need to be respectful of everyone? No. I knew this before I read the Bible. The Bible just gave me a better understanding of that. So no, I won't read it. I've read it hundreds of times, and so far there's nothing that really disapproves of that. Now, if I were to just embrace evil, which I'm not embracing evil here. I'm not justifying anyone, but I'm saying that if people need to express themselves, you allow them to do that. I allow them to do that. It might not sound pretty, but I don't know where they've been or what they've been through that has brought them to this point. And it's quite possible they need a way to vent, and swear words is the way that they do. Now, if they're hating on some kind of culture, or hating on me, or hating on somebody else, no, obviously I'm not down with it. Do not approve of that. But if I'm alone in my own home and I'm using a swear word or a slang, or I am within my family unit and nobody is easily offended, everybody's comfortable, it's casual, and I use a swear word or a slang or something dirty or naughty, the dirty, naughty words, those things. I'm not hurting anybody. And I can do that within my own home, just like you can. If you're in public, that's a different story. But when you're in your own home by yourself, or within a comfortable environment, like within your family, you're in the living room with your family, joking around, playing Cards Against Humanity, I don't think you have much say on that. To say what my life is inappropriate, how my language is inappropriate. Now, if I were to come at you with this bad language, and use it to attack you, and use it to abuse you, or abuse others, or have some sort of hate speech against someone, yeah, you would have something to say, definitely. But inappropriate is all within. Inappropriate to me is if some guy, touched my shoulder without my permission. Inappropriate to me would be somebody asking for a photo of me on Messenger that I've only known for 5 minutes. Inappropriate to me would be somebody demanding my phone number, or somebody following me around town that I don't know. That would be inappropriate. But inappropriate means it's not the time and the place for it. There's a time and a place for everything. And you just have to be smart about it. There's a time and a place to use swear words. And use them. Use them. It's your language. It's your mouth. It's your life. And this is... You are an adult. So you can do what you want. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Your words are your power. And if people continually are saying you're inappropriate, you know what they're doing? They're giving your words more power. That's how that works. Do you think that you're disapproving of people by saying that that offends me or that insults me? For some people, that just gives them fuel. It's the same thing that happens with a bully. When you tell them that bothers you, that just makes their day. So guess what? Give power to the words that matter. And take away power from the words that could destroy you. Take away that power. Respect that person that's hurting you from a distance. Take a step back. Wave at them and walk away. Don't give people that power to insult you. Yes, I'm going to tell you, words hurt. They will always hurt. But after that hurt, it is up to you to decide what you're going to do with that hurt. Are you going to let it go? Are you going to let it control your life? Are you going to sit there and say why this is wrong, or why this hurts you, or why it... These people online, they don't care. I'm pretty sure any bully out there doesn't care either. They know it hurts. But don't give them that satisfaction. Be strong. And sometimes your best weapon isn't words, it's your silence. Silence is not just a weapon, it's a shield. So sometimes, and this is hard for me too, sometimes I want to say something, I want to correct someone, I want to tell them that they're wrong, but you know what? It's not my place. It's not my job. I just smile, I just wave and say, hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm not going to get upset about this. If you're insulted, you're insulted. But I have no regrets. The best thing is if you say something, don't have any regrets. Don't have any regrets of anything you say. You said what you said, and that's it. And that's how I live my life. And I am free and at peace, not just so much because I don't allow people to hurt me, but because I forgive people. I don't tell them that what they're doing, what they did in the past was right, or how they hurt me, that was just, oh, oh well. No, what I'm doing is I'm withdrawing and I'm saying, look, I love you. I don't judge you. You hurt me, so I'm going to love you unconditionally from a distance. And you can do that with anybody. You don't stop loving someone just because they hurt you. I'm going to tell you, the people that you love the most, those are the ones that hurt you the most. So when these parents are just worrying about Rihanna and Sam Smith, the Illuminati, they're worrying about all these things, about hurting their children. The parents are responsible for what goes in their heads. The parents are responsible for their language. The parents are responsible for how that child grows and how they respond to the world. And they internalize and absorb the energy of the parents or of the people that are raising them. So really, we should stop complaining about somebody that has no place in our life. We can love. Well, Sam Smith isn't here. The Illuminati isn't knocking at our door demanding to be let in. Brianna isn't shaking her ass in your neighborhood, is she? No. No. But who's around? The parents, the family, the greatest influence, the teachers. Those are the people that are scary. Those are the people that do the damage. But because we are all broken in some way, we have to let religion in, we have to involve celebrities and just people that have really nothing to do with our situation right now. Okay? You're worried about the porn industry, you're worried about the film industry, you're worried about the music industry. Is it in your home? Is it affecting your home? Is it corrupting the minds of your children? Like, physically, like is Eminem or Prof or any of those, or Snoop Dogg within your home right now? No, they're probably not. So unless they're physically within your home or destroying your community or your child's life, you don't have anything to worry about. And you know what you can do? If you do have something to worry about, you take those things away from them. The movies, the music, all of that. So they don't have to listen to that or see those kind of things or go to the Grammy shows. It's so simple, but people have to make it so complicated. So that is my message for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day.